We're now joined by Amit Kumar Sinha, Managing Director and CEO of Mahindra Lifespaces Developers. Amit, good morning. Let's first talk about your Q3 performance. Consolidated revenue has gone down drastically on a year-on-year basis. Meanwhile, you managed to clock in a significant uptick in net profit. Can you break the numbers for us?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. We have two businesses, industrial and residential. The revenue recognition is based on completion of the project. And sometimes approvals, final possession, etc., gets delayed because of the approval. So we are confident that the revenue we had planned for this financial year will get to materialize in quarter. So there is a delay from quarter three. It will get to happen in quarter four. Industrial business has done really well for us. It's the highest quarter ever for Mahindra Lifespaces, and that has given us a very healthy profit. That's why you see a big part of profits driven by what we have achieved in our industry at Mahindra Lifespaces.
Right. Mr. Sinha, you're talking about that with respect to residential, but I understand that the residential pre-sales and completions have declined sequentially. Is that so? And are there any blocks that are weighing on the completions? What's the road ahead?
Yeah, so on the residentials, we had planned multiple launches this financial year. And we've been waiting for approval. One approval, which is the biggest project that we're launching in Kandivali in Mumbai, that just came through last Friday. And that is going to give us a significant boost. Had it happened in previous quarter, it was initially in quarter one, then got deferred to quarter three. But it's finally happening in quarter four. We had to fulfill the new requirement as per the law. And that's why we took time to redesign the project. And there are multiple projects of such kind where we have approvals, and most of the those projects will happen, the launches will happen in quarter four, which is exciting for us. We are in the middle of a very heavy quarter four launches. So the team is very excited. The revenue recognition, as you said, is tied to completions after 4 years. So what we are seeing is project that we launched 4 years or 5 years back, they are coming for completions. So in many cases, we have completed the project. We're just waiting for the final approvals for us to receive from the government. And sometimes, for right reasons, it takes the right amount of time. And that should hopefully get, it's a little bit lumpy, but hopefully get sorted out in the next.
Okay, hopefully get sorted out. So what's the target then in terms of the pre-sales for FY25 on the whole? Are you on track to achieve that guidance that you had given earlier, 2,500 crores by FY25?
Yeah, there is a lot of buoyancy in the market. One thing I just want to highlight to your previous question and to this question is that even though we didn't have a lot of major launches in last financial year, our sustenance sales was actually 3 times. So in the F23, in the 9 months, we had roughly 320 crores of sustenance sales. Remaining was what came from new sales, new launches. As I mentioned, our new launches in this financial year are bunched up in quarter four. Our sustenance sales actually went 3 times, which shows the strength in the brand of Mahindra Lifespace. It's extremely important. We expect this momentum to continue. To have a strong quarter four with new launches. It will invariably set the pace for quarter one and quarter two, where we have additional new launches planned. So quarter four would be strong. Quarter one and quarter two will have the tailwinds of what we launch in quarter four. So we expect that 2,500 guidance that we have given pre-sales for residential is something that will stick by, and hoping that we'll beat that as we have favorable, successful launches in the next few days and weeks.
Really appreciate your time. So glad you could join us, and let's really spend more time trying to understand the kind of good work which you are doing. So I think let's really plan that overdue coffee.
Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you for having me.